Okay, there you go. It's recording. So do you see us?
You'd be here 3 times.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
What letter? Oh, I had to print it on the back because we ran out of paper. Mallory and Madison used all of our paper, so I had the paper. Okay. All right. Okay, Madison, sit here. Okay. Whew. I'm going to try to read this without. I'm going to try really hard not to cry this time.
Remembered.
Okay. Our dearest Madison, also known as the baby of the family. Everyone always thinks Madison's older, but she's really the baby.
By 1 minute.
We are writing you this letter to let you know how special you are to us. You came into this world weighing 4 pounds, 11 ounces on October 13th, 2007 at 11:56. October 3rd, 2007 at 11:56 p.m. We'll never forget seeing your little adorable scrunched up face because you and your sister were snuggled so tightly in my belly. You know how the story goes, and so do you. Daddy was in Orlando, and he raced back home to be there just in time to see you come in the world. October 3rd, 2007 was definitely the best day of our lives. As your mom and dad, we thought you were the greatest thing ever. However, we learned very quickly that we were not the only ones who thought you were pretty amazing as well. It would be impossible to count the times that people would come up to us when you were just a baby to comment on your strength, your speed, your balance, and of course your beauty. Just to give you a few examples, you were walking at 8 months. At 2 years old, you were holding your breath and swimming the length of our pool back and forth underwater without coming up for a breath. She swam all the way down and all the way back.
And our pool is the size of that over there to this side.
Wow.
At 3 years old, you were scaling rock walls and going across the monkey bars with no help. What toddler does that? You had such super strength when you were little that we called you Baby Hercules. We think you may have been 1 in a million. Your love of babies was apparent at a very early age, which comes as no surprise since you were always wanting to help and take care of others. When you were really little, you said you wanted to be a mommy when you grew up.
Aww.
Of course, when you started at St. Mark, you continued to excel at most everything, whether it be your artwork being selected for the Broward County Science Fair, or getting good grades, being your teacher's helpers, or being the fastest runner in your class at the Boosterthon. Things just seem to come so easy to you. You love a challenge and you always put your best foot forward. You are creative and artistic, you are hardworking, and you never give up. You have been an overachiever since the day you were born. We can't forget to talk about your love for animals. From as far back as you remember, you loved animals of all kinds. You would see a stray dog and get so worried. You would carry around a stuffed animal and she'd try to tell people it was real. And they'd look at it and they'd say, "That's real?" And she'd be like, "Yeah, it's real," because she had a little case that she kept it in so they couldn't really see if it was real or not, but it wasn't real. We had a frog in our backyard. Was it a frog? What was it? A turtle. And she was so worried about the turtle.
Yep.
And
It was in our pool. And
she cried about the turtle because he was outside and she was so worried about the turtle.
So we kept it for 2 weeks.
When Santa brought you Rosie, no one deserved her more than you. You are the best mommy to her, and we are so proud of you for that. You are a girly tomboy, and you have a beautiful athletic build. You can be a real tough cookie on the outside, but anyone who knows you knows that you are a real softie on the inside. You are a lot like mommy when it comes to emotion.
Adrian, no. Don't go
You are always concerned about others' well-being, and you would sacrifice your own happiness for someone else. When someone is left out, you are the first one to include them. If someone is in need, you will offer whatever you have to help them out.
Like the sad.
You are an amazing leader and team player. With that said, words cannot express how proud we are to be your parents. Every parent is proud of their child. But to have a child that is always going above and beyond to do their very best is a whole other story. You are the #1 scorer on your soccer team. You do so well in school, which are all wonderful things. But what we are most proud of is that you have a heart of gold. You would give the shirt off your back to help your neighbor, and we have personally witnessed you go above and beyond for those in need. You are an amazing daughter, friend, student, and most of all, sister. From the day you came into the world,
You have had to share the spotlight with your twin sister. You never once complained. Even though as a baby there were many times, and still even today, when we had to put your sister's medical condition first. You have always been Mallory's #1 fan and her biggest supporter. The love you have for her is like no other. We have been so blessed to have been chosen to be your parents, and we believe there are no accidents in this world. We know that God chose you to be Mallory's little sister because he knew that you would love her like no other and always be there for her.
So you have another thing?
Almost finished. So as this week of being Smart Student is coming to an end, there are a few things that we want you to know about you. Number 1, you may seem like a tough cookie on the outside, but you are one of the most caring children we know. You have a heart of gold that is to be admired. Please don't ever change. You lead by example and inspire others to be the best they can be. You are always willing to lend a hand, and we don't know what we would do without you. You help us so much. You are by far one of the most driven, creative, artistic, talented kids we know. You have an athletic talent that can take you very far. Don't ever lose your passion. You're going to make the best mommy in the whole wide world someday. You're someone that people look up to and can always be relied upon. You are an amazing role model to your peers, and your love for God and your faith in Him shines through in everything you do. So Madison, please never change who you are. Remember to always be yourself. Continue to treat others the way you always want to be treated. Watching you grow has been one of the best parts of our life, and we look forward to all the many wonderful years ahead. And always remember, you will be a shining star in our eyes forever. Love always and forever, Mommy and Daddy.
She already is kind of a mommy to our dog.
Yeah.
Our dog Rosie.
And here's all my medals.
Okay, so I tried to bring a few of Madison's medals.
Whoa.
A few of them.
What? There's like every single one in our book. Gymnastics, soccer, ice skating, piano, everything.
Wow, that's amazing.
Here's her artwork. She got second place in the Broward County Science Competition.
Every person in
I
the
think there
whole
was another one she got first place, but I don't know where that is.
She loves dolls. She has a ton of American Girl dolls, you guys know. So I just grabbed one off the shelf this morning. She got first place in her last ice skating competition. I brought Jaggy. You guys, Jaggy was like her favorite thing when she was little. She would not go anywhere without Jaggy. She worried about Jaggy.
And Dolphy.
She put Jaggy in the bed. So this is Jaggy. I brought Jaggy.
And Rosie, her dog, has taken the place of Jackie now.
I want to.
We wanted to bring Rosie, but we can't bring dogs into the school.
This is her most recent ice skating plaque that she got for getting first place.
Oh, I see it.
And she was on the All-Star game with Anna. Anna was on the All-Star game. They played together. They were chosen by their peers to play in the
We
All-Star.
lost, but we played hard.
No, you guys won.
No, remember we
You
lost.
lost? Oh, sorry. You lost.
It's
But
fine.
you played hard.
I thought you guys won.
Yeah.
Corey,
Yes.
come see me.
No, this is the. Oh yeah.
And then Madison loves to do artwork. So she does a lot of artwork.
Weird.
She has a sketchbook and she just likes to sketch things. So I wanted to bring that for her. A perfect 10 on the gymnastics bar. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Is there anything else that I didn't bring you back from Shopkins? Oh, and Maddie loves Shopkins.
No, I don't.
She wanted me to bring this today because she wants to give each one of you guys a sticker, if that's okay. And we'll do it at the
And they
end. They have
smell.
questions for you.
Okay, I'm getting it.
Okay. Who has it? Oh wait, you get to start. Maddie, you get to ask.
I love it. Oh, well, not here. I know. You dropped it when you gave me the card for the cookies.
Aw, that's very
Please, Mom, do you have a picture I gave me? Jackie, your desk?
Okay, go ahead, honey, call on someone else.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have questions? We've been asking all week, so they might be. Any for Mommy and Daddy?
Yes, Adrian?
Is the dad a fan of Star Wars?
Oh.
We watch it all the time.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Well, Daddy doesn't. I do. This question might make you nervous. How many years have you been married?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's 16.
That doesn't make me nervous. 15 years.
Oh, Jackie, you are no.
That's a good question. Jessica.
What does Maddie like to do on Sunday?
Oh boy, what does she like to do on Sunday? Madison, what we usually do on Sunday is she likes to relax because
I don't relax.
we're so busy, she has dance 3 days a week, she has figure skating, she has piano.
And sometimes we go for bike rides on Sunday too.
Yeah, she
In
loves to
addition
ride
to
her bike.
everything else, we'll like ride our bikes to Publix or McDonald's.
We just got a new fire pit,
And
so she
Mallory
likes to
goes
roast
too.
marshmallows.
And I saw
Lauren?
Cheetos on my bike. What's your favorite character in Star Wars?
Oh.
Madison's?
Me too. Mine?
Remember the Ewoks?
Ewoks.
Because they kind of look like dogs. So she likes
Joey, what
Ewoks.
about yours?
What's your favorite thing to do on Sundays?
Me?
Yeah.
I like to sleep in and go to Pilates. That's my favorite thing to do.
Classic.
Sunday is also family time because we don't spend that much time together during the week because mommy and daddy both work, so we don't see everybody at once. And sometimes we have family meetings that I think we're bringing back.
No.
Rowan.
Are you guys gonna watch the movie of Star Wars? Of
course.
7?
We're gonna go see it next Wednesday, The Force Awakens.
Yep.
Abby. What's your favorite thing to do on Saturday?
On Saturdays. I mean,
Saturdays or Sundays?
Saturdays or Sundays? Saturdays we will go to church sometimes at 5 o'clock mass here. Sundays. I'd say Saturdays I like to watch her play soccer too in the morning. Sundays, probably go bike riding with them.
Oh, and tonight
spend
I have
family time
soccer.
together.
Tonight I have soccer.
Sometimes watch football with
This
them or friends.
question is for your dad. What's your favorite character in Star Wars? Is it Yoda?
That's a good one. And I think you might have nailed it. Yoda.
Yes! Yoda!
I love Luke Skywalker too.
Star Wars treats these are not candy.
They're gummies, right? Yeah.
Speaking of Star Wars,
All right, Jessica has a question. Jessica, go ahead. Jessica, go. Jessica. How did you get the name Madison?
oh my gosh, okay, so that's a really good question, Jessica. So honestly, the reason why I got Madison is I love that name Madison. There was just something about it. I loved it, and it's a really popular name, but I just liked it so much. And I needed to pick a name that went with Mallory, so I just thought it sounded pretty.
And they both start with M's. Madison and Mallory.
Chelsea has a question. Chelsea, what's your question? Rayleigh.
All right, we are too loud, so let's wait. Mariana?
Okay.
Jackie G, what's your question?
The question was if I had a lightsaber, what color would it be? And it's blue. Blue's my favorite color. And blue was Madison's favorite color at one point.
I thought you were going to say I got the stormtrooper. Why not? I didn't have Yoda.
Yes. Okay, what do we say?
You're welcome.
Thank you. I got Yoda. I got Yoda.
All right, we need to play. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Be awake. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. And please remember the needs of the poor and fully rely on God. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you for letting us come in today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. And we are lining up. Line up. We're going to need